Hi, third graders. It's Mrs. Rodewell again. How are you today? I just wanted you guys to know that we miss you and we are thinking about you. The third grade teachers can't wait to see you guys. We're going to continue with lesson 11.6 today. We are still looking at area. Remember, area is the measure of number of unit squares needed to cover a flat surface. So we're looking on the inside of a shape. So when we are finding area, there's a couple different ways that we're going to talk about we can do that. So let's go ahead and unlock the problem. It says Christina has a garden that is shaped like the rectangle below. Each unit square represents 1 square meter. It says, what is the area of her garden? Circle the shape of the garden. So the shape of the garden is rectangular here. So like I said, there's 3 different ways we can find area. So the first way says count the unit squares. It says count the number of unit squares in all. So we would just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So there are 18 unit squares, and since we are measuring in meters, the total area for this rectangle is 18 square meters. So again, that way we just counted all the squares. There's other ways that we can find area. The next one is using repeated addition. So it says count the number of rows. So we have 1, 2, 3 rows, and I'm going to put that 3 here as well. Okay, and then it says count the number of unit squares in each row. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 unit squares in this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 unit squares in that row. And then we're going to count the third row here. And there are 6 unit squares in that row. So we have 3 rows of 6. I put that there. Let me turn the camera here. So we can use repeated addition. So we have 3 rows of 6. You have your 3 rows. So you put 6 plus 6 plus 6. And if we count those all up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we get 18, just like we did for the first one, because remember, each one of these models is Christina's garden. So it's not going to change no matter which way we decide to figure out the area. Okay, so again, even with repeated addition, we're still going to have 18 square meters. Okay, and then the last way you can figure out area is by using multiplication. So it says count the number of rows, 1, 2, 3. Count the number of unit squares in each row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that stayed the same, just like in the first 2 modules. And then we change this to a multiplication sentence, 3 times 6. So 3 times 6 we know is 18. Okay, and if we fill this out, we have 3 rows of 6, and we still get 18. So this rectangle is like an array. How do you find the total number of squares in an array? Well, we multiply the number of rows by the number of in each row. Okay, and then we still got 18. Okay, so again, you can count all the squares. You can use repeated addition, or you can use a multiplication sentence because our rectangle is just like an array. So if you go to your homework here, you can use whichever method you want. You can count all the squares. You can use repeated addition, or you can just treat it like an array and make a multiplication sentence. So that's what I'm going to do. There's 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 in each row. So I'm going to multiply 3 times 8 and I get 24. You're going to do that for your homework. And then for number 8, it says describe each of the 3 methods you can use to find the area of a rectangle. It's just like what we did on the first page. You can count each square, you can use repeated addition, or you can multiply. Okay, I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys have a great day, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.